guys, it's Hazeltail, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get this bold neutral look, and I think my mom just got home. I got this using the Maybelline The Nudes Palette, and if you'd like to see a review on this, I can make that in a separate video if you guys are interested. Here's just a quick look at the makeup. I'm actually kind of in a hurry right now, so let's just jump into the tutorial. The first thing I did was trace where I wanted my crease to go using a taupe eyeliner. I'm drawing my crease a little bit higher than my natural crease, and this makes your eyes look bigger and is generally the shape I go for when I'm doing a cut crease. And then I just connected it to my lower lash line. And you should try to pull up directly from your lower lash line so everything looks seamless. Then I went over the liner with a clean smudger brush. I wasn't really trying to change the shape, but just soften the edges of the line to make my blending with the eyeshadow easier. Now it's time to take out the Nudes palette. The first color I used was the matte taupe on the first row. And I used that to set my eyeliner and also blend it up a little bit. My blending just went way too high up on my eye on my left eye. So we're just gonna pretend it didn't happen for now. Then I used the shadow to the right of the taupe to deepen up my crease with a very small brush. I applied that just along where I put the eyeliner originally. Then I went back and forth between that brush and a clean blending brush to make it completely seamless with the taupe. And my left eye kind of got out of control with the blending, but I'll show you how to fix that later in case that happens to you. As a base for my highlight color, I used the matte beige from the top row. This is actually a little bit too dark for me to be a highlight color, but for a lot of skin tones it would work. And I also blended that along all of the edges of my eyeshadow. And as you can see on my left eye, the brown is slowly starting to come down from my eyebrow. And then I just went in with my blending brush again. And the next thing I did was bring in my face powder to help clean up the edges. I applied that exactly the same way as I applied the matte cream, just to lighten it so it would match my skin tone. This also did a better job than the matte cream at covering up the excess blending on my left eye. Finally, I took the matte black from the lower right corner of the palette and used that on a very skinny liner brush and lined my eyes. And I applied it kind of smudgy and thick. Not really thick, but not super thin either. And then for my lid shade, I'm using the Satin Cool Beige next to the black. And I applied it with the sponge tip applicator provided so I could get a lot of control along the underside of my crease. Like I said earlier, I want the line to be really sharp. And I also applied that over the black shadow as liner to make it more of a shimmery gray. Then I brought in a little bit more of that black and used it to line my upper lash line, but this time I kept the shadow very close to my lashes and didn't smudge it out. This is going to be a base for our false eyelashes. Or my false eyelashes, I guess. Then I just applied some false lashes off camera. I'm using the Ardell 120 Demi Wispies and also the Kiss Clear Lash Adhesive. And then as my lashes were drying, I went over the glue with the same black eyeshadow and liner brush as before. After that, I ran a cheapy black eyeliner along my upper and lower waterlines. I was using this as a base for the black eyeshadow that I was going to put in my waterline, but unfortunately that clip got corrupted. Now it's time for the fun pop of gold on the lower lash line. As a base for the gold, I used the Maybelline Color Tattoo Metal in 65 Gold Rush, and I just dipped my pinky into the product and then ran that along my lower lash line. For some reason, I can't get this color to pick up on a brush. If anyone knows a brush that works well with this, please let me know. And I pulled the gold out just as far as I pulled out the brown eyeshadow. In fact, it might have gotten a little bit further, but it's hard to tell. And then I just quickly ran the gold shade from the Maybelline Nudes Palette over the gold base. This added a little bit more glitter and also keeps it from creasing under your eyes. And I just used my powder foundation again on a fluffy brush to clean up any fallout from that. You quickly apply your mascara, no need to linger on this. I only applied mascara to my top lashes, but feel free to do whatever you want. And then I made myself a custom lip shade. I started off with a shimmery pink lipstick from Ulta. And I'm using my finger to apply the lipstick in the corner because I had a cold sore there and didn't want to contaminate my lipstick. In fact, I applied my other lipsticks just using my finger. The second color was a super nude color from Maybelline, and I wanted that to just tone down the color of the first lipstick. And then I added a little bit of mauve pink to tone down the shimmer. And it ended up looking similar to my natural lip color, but more pink. And that's it. If you guys want to see a review on this palette, let me know in the comments or private message me. I would love to do a review for you guys. Don't forget to check out my latest videos, which are always listed after my social media accounts. I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.